Did you know that most toxic chemicals found in personal products are tricky to identify and some are not even noticeable at all? Well, it's true and it's sad, but today I'm going to show you 7 disturbing facts about these toxic chemicals that are in our day-to-day products and how to avoid them. Welcome to the Viva Naturally channel, where we help you to manage your energy and health to boost performance. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you know every time we post a new episode weekly. It's not news, and in fact most of us know that there's a lot of hidden chemicals in the products we use and even in the foods that we eat. So knowledge is really important, and the more that we talk about this, the better. Second of all, our skin is our largest organ, and whatever we put on it is absorbed by the bloodstream. Things like shampoo, conditioners, perfumes, lotions, beauty products, all of these different things that we put on our body, they are absorbed. And if they have any chemicals on them, their ingredients, perhaps some of the things that we don't even know they exist, but when we start to be more aware of it, when we learn about these products and what they contain, we can make better choices and understand that we select the items that we put on our bodies just as much as what we put in our bodies. Another disturbing fact is that the average person uses 9 personal care products daily, exposing themselves to about 126 plus different chemical ingredients. And this is according to the Environmental Working Group. They're not tiny trace amounts of contaminants. I'm talking here substantial components of the product. So if we put things multiple times a day on our skin, like lotion or perfume, multiply that by however many days a week and a month and a year and throughout the course of your lifetime, it's too much for our body to handle. So a lot of the things that we do and what we eat and exercise, all of that, yes, they can help improve our energy and our health. But when we also don't take into consideration toxins, especially toxins that we could avoid, then we're doing harm to ourselves. Many of these chemical ingredients bioaccumulate, meaning that they build up in tissue. That's why many small exposures over time can lead to serious health impacts. So some ingredients are toxic enough that while they don't accumulate in the body, they can cause harm each time they're used. This is why it's important for us to be mindful and aware of any allergic reactions that we have with the products that we use. Some of us are blessed with having allergic reactions because that's our body giving us signals that there's something wrong, that we have some sort of negative reaction to the products that we use. So when we take that into consideration, we now know to eliminate or to use a more natural product instead of that one. The 5th fact is actually very scary, and it's that carcinogens, hormone disruptors, and allergens are all lurking into the majority of personal care products, including formaldehyde, which is linked to cancer, often added as a preservative in soaps and shampoos. Please start looking at all the labels in the stuff that you use, personal care, beauty products, everything, and be aware of all of these ingredients that I'm going to continue to read. The next ingredient that we need to look out for is phthalates, and that one is often hidden in the word fragrance on the ingredient list. They harm the male and female reproductive systems. We also need to be aware of triclosan. This one disrupts the thyroid and reproductive hormones and can also promote antibiotic resistance. While recently banned in some of the hand soaps, it's still found in some toothpaste and many body washes. The next one we need to watch out for are parabens. They alter hormonal balance and may cause reproductive and developmental problems. Parabens are also linked to breast cancer, and it's used as a common preservative in all types of personal care products. And then here's another ingredient that you need to watch out for, which is sodium lauryl sulfate. This one is linked to severe skin irritation and canker sores. It may also be toxic to marine life. It's a prevalent foaming agent in soaps, shampoos, and toothpaste. These ingredients are the most commonly used in many of the personal care products, but there's thousands of more toxic ingredients. So for a full list of all of these ingredients, I'll post a link in the comment section so that you could continue to be aware and take control of your health. Now, something that is really disturbing is that the Food and Drug Administration, also known as the FDA, doesn't have specific requirements for what is considered acceptable or not in some of the ingredients that are toxic for our products. I don't understand why that's the case, but when we compare it to other places around the world, like for example the European Union, they've banned over 1,000 ingredients that are toxic to our bodies, while the FDA has only banned about 9. Now that tells me that I really can't trust everything that's on a product, and so that means that you are in control and you need to look at the ingredients and make that decision. Okay, and to make matters worse, the federal law allows companies to omit certain chemical ingredients from their product labels, including those that might be considered trade secrets, components of ingredients in fragrances, and other materials. Now that you know about these facts, I'm going to show you how to reduce exposure to these toxic chemicals. First of all, use the precautionary principle, which means if an ingredient has not been proven to be 100% safe, don't risk it and just don't use it. So the less ingredients in a product, the better. If you don't know what it means, you can research it. And you know what? We typically tend to go for the same things for personal care products. So at first, it may be a little bit time consuming to figure out and understand what some of those ingredients are, but it's worth your time because your health is definitely worth it. The next step is to also be aware of anything that is labeled natural. Some of those filler words don't mean anything, and they're often used for marketing purposes. They may be not even in the ingredients list, but just as part of the marketing tagline of natural this, natural that. So just be aware and still read the ingredients and know that natural does not necessarily mean that it's 100% healthy for you. Now let's say that there's a product that you absolutely love and you cannot live without, and you've looked around and you haven't found something better or healthier. Okay, it's up to you. You have the last word, but use it less than what you normally have in the past. Use it sparingly. And last but not least, there's also a DIY. You can make your own products, do it yourself. There's so many recipes out there for not only personal care products, but also for cleaning products that you can use. And it actually saves you money because some of these healthier alternatives that are actually legitimately healthier, they could be overpriced. So look into making your own and you'll save some money too. Bottom line, there's no need to use these synthetic ingredients in our products. You'll start to notice a significant change not only in your health, but also in your energy levels. A lot of these ingredients affect how fatigued we feel. All of a sudden, you're gonna start to feel lighter and better. And then when you do encounter some of these ingredients, maybe going across a perfume store, you'll start to notice the difference and you'll feel a significant improvement overall. So definitely try these steps and comment below and let me know what you think. I want to throw a challenge out here, and it's not for you. This one is for me. If you have a product that you absolutely think there's no replacement or healthy alternative for, post it down below in the comment section, and I will go out and look for something that will help you to replace this item or make it better. So, challenge accepted. One more thing, if you don't already know, our liver is responsible for eliminating toxins from our bodies. And we have a video that talks about how to detox your liver naturally. I'll leave the link below to that so that you can check it out. Alright, so that's it for today. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. And remember, knowledge is power, and in this case, knowledge can save your health because there is no better way than to share information so that we are aware of all of the toxins that could affect our bodies. Remember to check out the list, the link to where we got the full list of toxins, and share and spread the knowledge. Share this video with somebody else so that they too can find it helpful. Until next time.